Hey, this video was recorded, kind of in secret while I was in a party with my friends, and I did inform them after I had recorded. So, with that all said, on to discussion of RE2. Sort of. Ish.
Remember, Sparta, this was our childhood.
Right?
Yeah. My childhood
Well,
was
Sary's
just
over there with
Nintendo.
his Kingdom Hearts. Just remember, this was my childhood.
Yeah,
Right.
For everything Kingdom Hearts is, it is a pretty decent game. That
It
said, the
is
story
not
is...
my childhood.
Right.
It's
I
a
get
shame
that. I grew
its
up
story
on
is. It's a shame its story is the most convoluted. We're trying to be like the big free manga and fucking failing because we're a video game series shit ever. I have no fucking sympathy for games that do shit like Kingdom Hearts has with its story.
Yeah.
None will be
What?
found from me.
I can see the reason
Let
for
put-
that.
Not
It's
only
just-
do you have to play the three main entries, you also have to play the two side games that came out on different consoles.
If you play the
Right.
three main entries and not the side games, you are at a massive, massive fucking loss in regards to free story. No.
Oh, I mean...
It-
And all I can really say is my childhood was Mario, Zelda, and Star Fox. So,
Name your favorite
I
book
played
series,
those as
Clutch.
well.
what was that, what was that for?
I said I played those as well. I also played Resident Evil.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I was
like-
too scared to play Resident Evil.
Yeah, like, name your favorite book series, Clutch.
Codex Alera.
Now
I still
imagine
need
you
to find
started
that.
reading it halfway through.
Now imagine what halfway through?
Imagine you started
Exactly.
reading it halfway through.
That would be surprisingly doable. Like, Jim Butcher's a good writer, and he actually sure would make it possible.
Okay, imagine a series where it's less possible. That's Kingdom Hearts if you only play the main games. Are you seeing the fucking problem here?
Yes, I just picked up the Spark Shot, and I already want it out of my inventory.
I
Yeah,
told you, man.
Yeah.
It's warming.
This
my
is where
box right
Leon
now.
got a flamethrower.
Wait, Leon got a what
I
in
want
the
a
RE2?
flamethrower.
Leon gets the flamethrower.
I
Yeah,
must
there's
play with
enemies
this
in
if
the
I
lab
get
that
it
can
in
only be
the
killed with
live
fire.
stream.
Sparta, for the love of God, you just need to play the goddamn game.
I know.
Just play it.
Me and Clutch both have finished a playthrough. Come on, dude.
I plan to play through and try and finish the Claire campaign later tonight.
Like, you're really shooting yourself in the foot with this system.
Oh,
Mm.
another fun, unrelated thing happened earlier.
Did someone say the Spark Shot didn't immediately fail to blow my mind?
No, it wasn't that. Let me...
I don't want to fight two more
Jump.
G-Spawn.
652.
I like
Dude, I
having my
literally just-
ammo in my inventory.
I
The
literally
Anthem
just
demo
ran
was...
through all the G-Spawn, man.
The Anthem demo was being discussed.
spot.
The Anthem demo was being discussed, and some bright spark showed up to call a fucking BioWare dev an autist over talking about people going on about lack of content in a demo.
Hold on, what?
It's a demo. What do
Yeah,
you mean lack of
he's like-
content? It's a fucking demo.
The Bioware employee was like, lack of content in a demo. And then this bright fucking spark has called him an autist, and we've all immediately shit on the guy. And he's immediately been banned.
Wait.
Well done.
So, hold on. A fan did what now?
I didn't stutter.
Oops.
A fan called a BioWare dev an autist because he was saying it's a demo, not a full release. Fuck your content.
It's almost like they don't get that the guy with the unique fucking color name might be a bit different than other people in the server.
I killed you, I thought, motherfucker. Here, have some spark
It's Resident Evil. Nothing is ever dead.
The zombies I killed seem to stay dead. Unless they come back later.
Yeah, it's like he said it. I'll give the guy credit. He just said savage. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, how was the Anthem demo? Or is it still going on?
It's still going for like a few hours.
Yeah, it's still going for a few hours.
I've hit a
They showed
couple matches where like you couldn't progress anymore because fucking cages wouldn't open up to get you the objective.
You need to get the first 8, and then the cages open up. I know the one you're on about.
Demo.
If it glitched, then fair enough. But
No, it wasn't even that. The Stronghold too, but then there was the actual mission where you have to open the cages to talk to the woman, and those cages never open. I was thinking of.
Huh.
Oh,
yeah, that I started. Actually, what time is it? Fuck, I gotta get to work soon. But yeah, those happened back to back. I started playing the demo when I got on today. And I was like, yeah, that's enough of that. Resident Evil.
That and I was in the party. By the way, I was totally wrong. You can quick turn. It's B and back, which is a weird button choice.
Oh.
Instead of sprint and back.
So that was a thing in RE2. Okay.
Yes.
Not originally.
Well, thanks for the heads up on that.
Well... what?
You said first, like you were thinking something, then stopped.
No, I was just looking for my shit because, like I said, I gotta get ready for work here soon.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. I'm going to go in and it's probably going to be burnt to the ground because they were both managers were trying to get me to come in like 4 hours early.
Oof.
It's Super Bowl Sunday. Like, we should be dead today.
But you really shouldn't have much to coordinate.
Honestly, I just never understood the hype for the Super Bowl. Like, it's football.
Money.
Yep.
Okay, for businesses I get that, but...
No, money is why there's hype around it. Businesses have made hype around it to get more money, and they put more money into it. So it's money. The answer is money.
Must keep all these plugs, even though I almost certainly won't need them ever again.
I mean, do they have check marks?
It's more I can take them, so they go in my box. I did the same as Leon, and never needed them, but they kept my box.
The plugs?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't bother. That said, now it's marking the that room is forever fucking something's laying there.
Yes.
It annoys me.
Yes, it does. Should have boxed him.
Actually, if you box him, does that go away?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't want to go to work.
I don't want to be in this room. Bad things happen to Leon here. Hey, bad things are going to happen to Claire here. Oh, I don't have the ammo for a boss fight.
Oh, then,
And the bullets for your bullshit.
You best hope they put ammunition on the ground for the boss fight. Otherwise, you're fucked.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
I mean, in the boss fight yet. Stop hitting me.
Oh, Burke, I know where you're at. Where he's up in the room above you.
Being a bitch who needs to open the goddamn door.
Yeah, watch the fire. It will fuck your world.
Yes, it will.
That's the same thing that happens in Leon.
Yep.
That's annoying.
Oh, excuse me.
In fact, this looks like it's going to be pretty much the exact same boss fight.
Hit him with the crate.
Yep.
Yep, it is.
The fact it took two annoyed me, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the first one was easy. It's getting the second one because he likes to not be as stunned and long and likes to grab you right when he's about to get hit.
You gotta down him.
But that cost ammo.
Out of curiosity, I was a little afraid to do it during my boss fight with Birkin, was it? But
William Birkin.
Yeah, can you stun and hit the bosses like you could in 5 or
No.
in 4? Okay.
No.
There is no
You are
melee
not
system in
sufficiently
this game.
badass yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your melee system is your knife.
Which can
That's your
break,
melee
which
system.
I'm actually I like that they made the knife breakable, but 3 zombies and it's dead. That's not very useful.
You can also stab with it. You don't have to just use it as a break escape.
3
No, I was
self-defense
using it to stab. I would slice 3 enemies and
Using the knife to
it would
actually
break.
stab shit is... Using the knife to actually fucking slash shit is far, far easier than using it for self-defense. Like, on the knife itself, stress-wise. It's a bit ridiculous how much durability it cuts off. With how
Which,
fucking
honestly, in
grabby
all-
zombies in this game are.
In all realism, that should be the opposite.
Yeah. Stand there for a moment, Birkin.
Ooh, I'm going to have to leave here soon, but just a heads up, Clutch, when you get to the plant zombies, acid rounds don't do shit to the bulbs.
Plant zombies?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
fire.
it would.
There's plant
They're
zombies?
great. If you can't kill them with fire, then they're immortal. I
You
suggest
can
having
kill them by
fire.
shooting all their bulbs with a pistol, but it's a waste of
I
ammo.
think it's too much ammo.
I
Sparta, for the love of God, just play the goddamn game.
I will
Be glad they
tonight.
took out the giant spiders, dude.
There were giant spiders in the original.
Lucky for you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they were as big as a person. They're gone now. You're fucking welcome.
Yay. That said, I believe they're still in the remake of 1.
Probably.
1 actually added them. The remake of 1. Yeah.
Really?
As did, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't in the original one. The snakes were the poisoners in the first.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That said, when I found the blue anti-poison herb in this game, I about pissed myself. Because I thought that meant the spiders were back. No, the G-spawn poison, you know.
Oh. Okay.
Wait,
you could also mix
G-spawn
a red
poison
and
you?
blue. Yes. You can also mix a red and blue and take them now, and it's a new unique where you take like 3/4 less damage. So, chug it before a boss fight.
Alright.
Meanwhile, here's me being like, I'm going to make all these red, green, blues. So if I'm in a boss fight and I take a hit, I can do this, so I'm good for the rest of the boss fight.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah, honestly, considering they gave us blue herbs, I was expecting poison to be a bigger thing.
I was expecting... Well, I guess that's why they gave the blue as another use.
Yeah. Like, I made it through Claire's campaign without ever getting poisoned. I didn't know there was anything that actually poisoned you.
The G-spawn can. The first one caught me off guard and poisoned me. That was the only time I got poisoned. Damn, Claire.
What?
Sherry's been poisoned. She can't be saved. Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
Claire goes off on a net.
Good. I like new Claire.
Right?
New Claire doesn't fuck around.
No.
No, she doesn't. And I appreciate it so much.
Considering Resident Evil was one of the first franchises to consistently have badass female protagonists.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mr. X. Even Leon is sick of
what
his
about
shit.
Metroid?
Yep. I said one of, and I'd like to point out, they don't tell you that Samus is female at all, and
Unless
you have
you
to
get
find
a
out
very
as a
specific
secret
hint,
ending.
right?
Yes,
in the
that
first
is a
game, they
secret.
Also, I'm going to point one thing out to you here. Samus's badass cred was ruined by Other M and will be redeemed in like 2-3 years' time.
I will also say it defeated the purpose of having the badass female when you could also get her in a bikini.
Other M
True.
was that shit. Like, Other
And
M
I also
kind of
said
fucking...
one of, not the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other M ruined Metroid. Other M did ruin Metroid. If you want that, go fucking look at Bayonetta and shit. There's your fucking female
That's
protagonist.
way later.
Yeah.
I know, but like, if we're making the point, then Bayonetta should still stand up.
Laura Croft.
To the point where it's like, Kamiya's like, okay, you want to drop on the Bayonetta? Okay, but she's got to be on top. That's why I was like...
Was it just
I'm
me,
not
or did
fu- I
that
don't
sound
know if
like
it was
gibberish
Camille.
there?
No, it was entirely gibberish. I gave up.
Never mind.
Sorry, Castel, could
If
you
you just
please,
quit
could you please translate your
If we're
salt talk
talking-
to English?
If we're talking older games, then... Resident
Jill
Evil.
and Rebecca were some of the first badass female protagonists. I mean, even in non-RPGs, if that's a better qualifier. And even that in a lot
The
of
original
RPGs,
Dino
the female
Crisis.
leads were very female. That was kind of a spawn-off Resident Evil.
Yeah, it was, but still, badass female.
Like,
Actually, the first 2 Dino Crisis games.
Like, the story of Dino Crisis is one of the Resident Evil developers being like, hey guys, I have an idea. This but dinosaurs. And then the confetti
And it
must have
worked
fallen
until
from the
3
ceiling.
threw it all out the window.
Yeah.
So, I just saw the thing with the wall and the vehicle happen. Why did Leon not just employ the knife?
In what?
The thing in the area with the wall and the van that didn't do that much.
The wall in the van? What?
You wouldn't know, but they would.
Because decisions?
Okay, I don't even know what the fuck Castel means from that. I
When
some
Ada hits
clarification.
Mr. X.
What was the knife supposed to accomplish when you have Mr. X?
Wait,
You can
Ada
fucking
actually
knife
fights?
him when he grabs you.
He doesn't fight him, she smites him.
She drives a van into him and then blows up the fucking van when
A
he
police armored van.
Yeah.
And sandwiches him between that and concrete.
I mean, you know how heavy those things are, right, Castel? That.
Mr.
Yeah, it
X
didn't
is
do
about
much. He
as
was
heavy.
not impressed.
Oh.
Also, it was
He is
on
about as-
fire and exploded. Did you want Leon to climb into the flames and be like, stab, 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 with something we
No,
clearly
like, I mean when
established
he
doesn't give
fucking
a fuck?
bursts out of the wall and grabs Leon, it's like, okay,
Oh.
we've had this exact situation before. You can escape with a fucking knife. Just stab the cunt.
But then we
Like,
wouldn't get the close-up of Ada
Before
driving that
this
car
in
in
the
high
game,
heels.
or are you talking about when the Gigantes
Mr.
grab him
X
in
is
4?
chasing you well before this point in the game.
When
Okay.
Mr. X grabs you, you can stick a knife in him.
Yes.
I'll be
Or
honest,
grenade.
Sparta, you're not far from having to deal with Mr. X, so...
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I've
that's
already
gonna
seen
be
Mr. X
fun for you.
break through the wall, grab the guy by the head, and squeeze his head until it popped.
No, you don't know anything yet. He's not constantly hounding you every moment of your waking existence.
The
Yeah,
short
that
time
I-
Mr. X is following you is the worst part of the game. Because if you've missed anything, you just don't have time at any point to fucking consider your actions. Sherry's eye is very infected right now.
Yes, it is.
Well, anyway, if I know anything about the RE2, I do at least know
You
about
don't.
how he
But go on.
chases you around at some point in the game. So,
Now it's a lot more.
oh, fun!
To be fair, it wasn't
Particularly
that bad
for
in the
Leon.
original game.
Wait,
no,
why
he was
particularly
he
for
was a
Leon?
jump scare artist in the first.
Leon is
Because when
chased
you're
around.
playing as
more.
Claire, Birkin is unimpressed by Mr. X.
Yeah.
The guy that I tricked into
Yeah.
falling over railing. That
Is
same guy.
unimpressed
Did you
by
think
Mr.
he's-
X.
Do you think he's dead?
Yeah, he's not dead. It's Resident
No,
Evil,
he's
dude.
not
They're
dead.
I
never
assumed
dead.
he was because that looked like a bottomless pit.
No. Even main characters are unimpressed by bottomless pits.
Yeah, right?
Why do you think everyone was so shocked in 4 when Ada showed up? They're like, didn't you fall into a bottomless pit? Oh, wait, no. 10 seconds later, you were giving me a rocket launcher.
Oh, wait, actually, does that still happen?
Yes.
Ada still falls in the pit?
Yes, and she still gives you the rocket launcher so immediately after. You're like, even if you landed even if the bottom of that pit was the land of bouncy balls and pillows, how did you have time to get back here?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you can think it's all well and good if you think he's dead, but he's not fucking dead.
They're never dead.
No, like Birkin especially.
Yeah.
Every Resident Evil ends with the entire area exploding. Until that happens, they're not dead.
I mean, this is just the rule of horror in general.
And I mean,
if you physically see them die, even then they may not speak.
The Raccoon City incident dealt with was by nuking Raccoon
Nuclear
City.
annihilation.
There's actually a reason.
I don't know. Would
There's
that
actually
really
a
work against
reason
zombies, or would they just absorb the radiation?
Fire
The
definitely
radiation
works
isn't
on
what's
these
doing
zombies.
it. It's the explosion that they're counting
What
on.
the fuck are you on about? It's a nuke. It levels entire cities with explosive force.
True.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking Fallout probably has something to do with me, being on Fallout, but meh.
Sparta,
I'm on a level with you. That's not how radiation works.
Damage is not radiation. That's something
know,
they try to reduce when they make a new nuclear weapon.
Yeah, most nuclear weapons are actually relatively clean nowadays.
Now, yes. Look back towards Vietnam when we had the Davy Crockett fucking nukes.
Wait, wasn't that the shoulder-mounted freaking RPG that shot a fucking nuke?
Yep.
It wasn't shoulder mounted per se, but it was a small infantry
It was a man-portable
nuke.
nuclear missile system.
Who the fuck thought that was a good idea?
We did, apparently.
I know, but I want to know who in the Pentagon
the US made
approved that.
Yeah. Well, we discontinued it because it didn't have a far enough range to avoid the radiation.
Right? That's the thing I'm getting at. Who in the Pentagon approved
Well,
this
that's why it's
fucking
discontinued.
Right?
Sure, let's just lob this fucking nuke like a grenade. What's the worst that could happen?
Here's another fun fact for you. That I say rocket system, but that bomb system, the nukes were only a little bit larger than mini nukes in Fallout.
Yeah, I actually heard they sort of based the mini nukes off of that design. Sort of. Ish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, they look really similar. It's just the Davy Crockett's are larger.
Yeah.
I might have to carry the spark shot due to a lack of ammunition.
At least you won't forget to reload like I've been doing.
Sparta, I'm going to level with you. I guarantee the adjustable difficulty has fucked me way more than you.
Yeah.
True.
How many
Sparta,
headshots
when
does
I
it take to
watch
kill
your
a zombie
stream-
for you?
Sparta.
Before
When I
or
watched
after they
your
get back up?
stream,
Total. How many headshots would you say a regular bitch-ass zombie takes?
I'd say 3 for it to go down the first time, and 3 or 4 for it to
the fuck?
go down after it gets back up.
Okay, I'm going 15 or more.
Oh. Fuck.
Headshots. It literally takes enough knife durability to kill a down zombie that I will mostly break my knife on one.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, the game is designed to fuck you if you're good.
Sparta,
Yeah.
you had more ammo going into the Birkin fight than I see in entire sections.
I only had enough for 2 clips of the shotgun and no pistol ammo. All the ammo I had was from that room.
You had 60 pistol rounds, dude.
Yeah. When I got the ammunition from that room. All my pistol ammo was from that room. At least, there. Fuck, now I can't remember if I'm thinking of a different room.
Barda, I went into that boss fight with 15 bullets and then some grenades because I ran away from all the liquors.
I may have shot the liquors a few times, and then just ran like a bitch after realizing it would not do anything.
Yeah, Oh, you son of a bitch. Fucking Spark Shot is the worst thing ever. Is there a fucking mod I find for it that makes it kill? What is the
You
point
find a
of
mod
this
for it.
weapon? What does it do?
It increases the fire rate.
What?
Why?
Because it's a useless piece of shit.
It really
needs fire.
is.
But from the way it sounds, it needs firepower, not fire rate. What the fuck?
I just spent 4 of them and killed 1 zombie, and each one requires you to stand still and charge it for like 10 seconds.
Wait.
Yep.
Seriously?
I got...
Yep.
I knew you'd do that. The fucking automatic doors in this fucking section are the worst! Will you fucking die? I hate the way zombies don't stun off headshots in this game.
I mean, they do sometimes.
Not for me anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't really had that happen since, I left the garage, maybe?
Literally, I can have one and I'm pinned and I have to fight it, and I will get 10 headshots into it and it'll continue staggering and grab me the whole way. Just not giving a fuck 10 headshots in. Oh, good ammo for the spark shot.
Like, I'm literally getting to the point now in Leon's playthrough where I can double tap something in the face with a shotgun and it's still coming.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah. The shotgun is awful in this game.
Never mind the fact getting double tapped in the face with a shotgun doesn't kill them, but it doesn't stumble them either.
The only time I one-shotted something with a shotgun, I think, was Marvin.
Oh, I did once right after I got it, and that was
no.
the only one I know of.
Well, that works surprisingly well with the spark shot, I'll give it that.
What?
I shot a zombie with it and closed the door, and my fucking wires still let me shock it to death on the other side of the door.
Oh, shit.
That's not how that works.
Game mechanics.
I found the one good thing about this piece of shit.
Dude, like, if I could, I would literally throw that thing. It'd probably do more damage.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm using it because I'm trying to conserve ammo for the inevitable boss fights coming soon. I can't waste my only flame round. I'm gonna need that for the Ivies.
Yeah.
Is there a way to make flame rounds? Because I've only seen ways to
No,
make
there's
acid.
not. The only grenade
super
rounds you can
unfortunate.
make are acid.
But they suck.
Alright, I've really got to go.
Corner camping motherfucking
Alright,
whore
catch you later, Foil.
And yes, they do corner camp a lot in that area.
The horrible things you've seen, I think you're a bit beyond horrible at this point, Leon. I think, like, not even hitting G2, you are beyond horrible. You've ascended to nightmarish.
Yeah, just a bit.
You don't know.
You have no fucking idea,
Good. An
Sparta.
upgrade for the fucking spark shot.
Well, I mean, considering in the original he had to fight giant man-sized spiders, which I'm glad they didn't add that.
Those weren't even the worst thing.
I know, but man-sized spiders.
No.
Freaking
Man-sized spiders are a 2 on the scale of fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're taking the entire franchise into consideration, especially, they barely register.
Even taking 2 into consideration alone, man-sized spiders are a 2.
No one even says a word about the spiders. That's how unimpressive they are compared to the other shit.
Zombies are a 1 on the fuck scale. Man-sized spiders are a 2. I'd call Mr. X a 5 or a 6.
6. Well, hang on. Do you mean the original or this Mr. X?
Well, if I'm talking Mr. X, I mean like this Mr. X, but we have to exclude
this
the
Mr. X
man-sized
is like
spiders
an 8
in
or
that
9.
case.
Well, what would be a 10?
Do you think he's an 8 or 9 on the fuck scale? That's...
Have you ever tried to play the fucking game and just walk anywhere in the world with Mr. X on your ass?
I mean, Mr. X is a 20 on the fuck off scale, but the fuck scale and the fuck off scale are different things. They have different metrics.
Keep in mind, he's Leon's final boss.
True.
And it blasts like over-dramatic, lyric-included RPG, you're in hell music at you for it.
Well, what would be a 10? Would that be the Wesker fight in 5?
No.
Wesker's like a 5.
Then what the hell's a 10?
Wesker's a 5 on the fuck scale.
Nemesis.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense considering what you told me about him.
They tried to make the Nemesis level of terror thing in 6 with Usak, and it became a fucking joke.
I would call Nemesis and G5 a 10 on the fuck scale. Nemesis is a 10 on the fuck scale because if you think Mr. X is bad, Nemesis is worse.
You know, the last time I actually played the original RE2, I managed to save every Magnum bullet in the game as Leon and had the upgraded Magnum. Then when I got to G5 and pulled out my Magnum, I'm like, I'm ready for you, motherfucker, and fired 5 shots and he died. And I'm just like, I have 28 more of these. You're dead already? I looked at the door to end the game, loaded my Magnum, and went back and killed everything I ran away from. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Plant Monster. Fuck you, Liquor. Fuck you, Cujo. Down!
So, I kind of want to ask, how exactly did the giant spider and snake become a thing? Because, I mean, the T-virus just turns people into zombies, so...
The T-virus
doesn't just do that. First of all, what the T-virus basically did was it cured death.
Is that seriously what they were trying to do?
Yes, they were trying to create the ultimate medicine with T.
Huh.
So technically they cured death. Just not the way they meant to.
Right. So they pretty much tried to create an elixir of life.
Was a bioweapon. Yes. G, which is what Birkin has, was a bioweapon to sell.
Yes.
Alright.
G was a bioweapon, T was meant to just be medicinal. Fun fact. Well, I say fun, but it's a very reluctant idea of fun. G5 in the remake eats you.
That was in the original, too.
So, like, they show him eating you if you die.
Yes! It didn't
Oh,
eat
didn't
you
know
so
that.
much as
Wait,
its mouth with
G5?
20 million teeth attempted to eat you, and it just wrecked
Wait,
you.
is that what the snake's called?
No.
No.
Birkin. Birkin's levels. G1, G2, G3.
Okay.
Yeah. G5 just fucking eats you. They show it eating you.
Oh.
Yeah. Pleasant.
Yeah.
Nothing about this game is pleasant except for all the fun callbacks that really take you out of it for a second, and you're like, that's great. I love that you remembered that, developers. I died while I admired this.
I'm amazed you can't detect my sarcasm.
Well, still,
Hey,
anyway.
you know what? I got bitten by a zombie once while I was just appreciating its outfit, so...
Oh, the fun fact as well, the zombies are actually rendered in Capcom stuff. Like
Yes,
their
they are.
appearances.
Wait, seriously? So
Yes.
you're shooting the staff
And they
from
actually,
Capcom.
a lot of them motion capped themselves. Yes.
You are shooting Capcom employees in the face.
If you look, there are no duplicate zombies. They're all unique. And in order to have that many unique people, they put the staff in the game.
That is fucking awesome.
They rendered them in the engine.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's them. They put themselves in the game.
Okay. Do we rank the Ninja Turtle Sewer Surprise as a 9 or a 10 on the fuck scale?
Like a 2. That thing is
Turtle
super easy.
Sewer Surprise. What?
A giant fucking zombie alligator.
Oh, that thing.
It's kind of a pussy. It works the same in both games, only this game, since they move the camera, it's more obvious.
I mean...
What do you do when a giant kaiju shows up? You fucking run. This time they move the camera to make it more obvious you need to fucking run.
Yeah, this is a sewer tunnel-sized alligator, and these are not small sewer tunnels.
Yeah, I've seen some of the gameplay footage. The thing is probably prehistoric level
The
size.
more you see, the more it ruins the game. You should really just play the game.
No, I mean from the older game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still there, but it's much easier to deal with.
Like, I actually had to get onto Sonic because I thought he was trying to spoil something for me, and then he had to reassure me he had never played the game in the first place. He was just trying to warn me to not get too hyped or something like that. I can't really remember anymore.
Don't trust anything ever. Boom. The
Right.
ultimate lesson of Resident Evil has been dropped on you.
Is it down? Knife it or shoot it in the face?
No, the ultimate lesson that Resident Evil teaches you is to never trust anything in any game under any circumstance ever, which is why you see me pointing my gun at things on the ceiling and whatnot in games. Because I'm ready for this motherfucker to become a monster.
Yeah, about that looking up. The part where you first see the lickers.
The liquor? You didn't look up?
Mm-mm.
Guess what?
I
It's
sort
fucking
of-
immortal till it kills that cop, because I looked up, I saw it, and I tried to kill it.
Yeah, all I saw was the tongue and just turned around saying nope all the way through the hallway, going the other direction.
Until that tongue animation, it's immortal, which annoyed me so much, because I saw it.
Oh.
I will say, this game fucked me, because the one time I wasn't looking up, because I was looking back and watching Mr. X trying to kill me and sprinting away, I totally got grabbed by a ceiling licker.
Oh.
That was my punishment for the one time I didn't look up.
The worst thing is having to go through a hallway with lickers, zombies, and Mr. X inside.
Oh, Sparta, they nerfed lickers in this game in one aspect, because they're way more damaging, but the lickers now have weak senses, so if you walk quietly, you can sneak by them if they're on the ceiling.
Oh! Wish I had fucking
That
known
is
that.
new. That wasn't
I just
in the
ran
original.
straight through the room trying to get to the other rooms that were in the hallway.
Yeah, you can stealth the liquors now. That's new. They're blinded now. Another fun fact is because they rely exclusively on hearing. Toss a flashbang next to one. You'll deafen it.
Huh.
It'll panic and slash at the air, giving you time to hit it with some damage. And actually, it still won't stun, but it'll be distracted.
You know, I have
this
a
is why
feeling,
I have no flashbangs, because I
considering
left
how
most of the
my
liquors alive.
luck is with enemies, I'll probably find some way to accidentally walk in front of the tongue somehow.
The tongue isn't out unless it's attacking.
You said when it's slashing, right?
They have claws.
Ow. Okay. Well, I was just going off of the animations that they used in 5.
The animations on the enemies in this game are absurdly complex. Like, there are hundreds of animations they can switch to at any time.
Oh. Damn.
Like, the zombies are really hard to headshot when the game doesn't want them to get headshot because of the amount of animations they have. And when the game turns up the difficulty, it does make them harder to hit. There's like levels of fuck you animations.
Oh. Fun.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Also, fun fact, Mr. X is not named Mr. X anywhere official.
Oh. That's just the name the fans gave him?
Yeah, it just picked up one day.
Weird. Wonder what it even caused someone to think, oh, that guy definitely looks like a Mr. X. Like,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I will say my only massive disappointment in this game is the bowgun didn't come back.
Oh. Alright.
The bowgun was the most amazing weapon in history. You fired that bolt, and it would fire 3 bolts in 3 different directions, which would pierce through an infinite number of zombies, had guaranteed knockdown, and would do half enough damage to kill them. I was hitting 8 or 9 zombies per
when I
trigger
was
pull.
recording this one time on GTA.
It was so good. How am I supposed to deal with these IVs? I don't have enough flame. I do love how the characters in this game are just like sick of the shit. Like they're just like, seriously? More of this?
Well, I should probably get some lunch. But, by the way, say hi to YouTube. I imagine it was kind of obvious I was recording, or was it not?
Honestly, I didn't even think about it.
Oh. Alright.
I was hoping you'd play the goddamn game.
I'll play the game after lunch. Plan to do plan to do Claire as my off recording playthrough. They do allow you to have multiple saves, correct?
Yes, it's actually mandatory for the way the game is set up.
Yeah. No shit.
Alright.
Kinda need to. Multiple saves have always been a thing in Resi.
I was just a little worried I might accidentally erase my original save.
Don't save over.
Right.
Hey guys, Eisenlands here. If you liked the video, drop a like, subscribe. There's more videos down in the description. Just go ahead and watch those. They're fun, I swear. I'm not selling you a car here. Just trust me. Take my word for it. Anyways, yeah, have a good day. This has been Eisenlands.